Hey people, welcome back. Today, new discussion. Today we're going to talk about who is Ichigo's granddad. Yes, ISSHIN's father. That's right people. No one knows who Ichigo's father is. And I never hear a discussion before on who Ichigo's grandfather might be. Yes, had to be an interesting topic to talk about today. Yes, cause I don't know if you people know, but Ichigo is actually half Shiba clan descendant. Yes, Ichigo's father is a Shiba clan noble people. I guess he used the name Kurosaki from Ichigo's mother. Yes, Shin is a Shiba clan descendant. So we never hear about Ichigo's granddad before. We never hear Ishin talk about his family before. And we know the Shiba clan and Ichigo clan are family members. So it begs to wonder what Ichigo's granddad is like. How strong he was, which era did he came from. There's a lot to know, and I know Kain and Ichigo is related. Because Ichigo is a Shiba clan as well. Yes. And we know that Kain used water, Ichigo's dad used fire. Could it be that Ichigo's dad used lightning? Think about it, people. Think about it. It's a possibility, it's not impossible. Imagine a Bankai, maybe his Bankai the name of his Bankai might be, or his Zanpakuto, be Raijin Sengetsu, like we have Engetsu for Ichigo's dad, and Zangetsu for Ichigo. Yes, people, you would have a next Zanpakuto, like basically head captain's lieutenant. You know that one they call Jojiro, yes, Jojiro, that one Sabakibi. Sasakibi, I think. Yes, that guy, that one that lost his life. I did want to see how that guy grew up as well, and I did want to know how did he live his life as well. Joshiro, how did he train and learning the Bankai, but the discussion is not about him today though. But yes, he have a life in Zanpakuto, but I think they kind of did him dirty. We didn't see his potential in the series, but maybe one day we talk about it. Because right now we're talking about Ishin's dad. Yes, Ichigo's granddad. Yes, people. We don't know that much about the Shiba clan, but how we know the Shiba clan is a royal clan, but they don't deal with them. I don't think they get the respect or justice they deserve. I think they jump off, the chart. They are royalty, yes, but they're not treated with respect as they're supposed to be treated with. Yes. Like for instance, Ishin, as I said before, is basically his Kain's uncle. So Kain is basically Ichigo's cousin. I wish they could meet one day. I wonder if maybe in the Hell Arc, Rukia might be reacquainted with Kain as well. Yes. That can be a very interesting case. I know they say if you was in the hollow in the time, and then Espada 9 absorb the hollow that absorb him and become like some combination of each of their personalities. But I feel like maybe Kain might in hell, the real Kain, and things might pick up from there. I wouldn't mind they bring back Kain in the series as well. Like I even seen the Hell Arc or something like that. But yes, Ichigo's granddad would be a very interesting story to unveil, to know how powerful he was, how the enemies was in their time and such. And I feel like a captain running Ichigo's granddad often, very often as well. Or maybe they fight side by side, but it wasn't mentioned. Or maybe Ichigo's granddad came from the time of Rantau. It's not impossible because Serpents live very, very long. It's not impossible. And people, remember, we have speculations on that guy who come in the first 13 Court Guard squad. Yes, you know that one with the brown hair. That he have the Sheba clan symbol on his sword hilt. Yes, that guy. Yes, even though his last name was not Sheba, but I feel like I just have a hunch that he's a Sheba clan member, or maybe he get his Sampakto from a Sheba clan member. I don't know, but as I heard before that one of Ichigo's family, one of the Sheba clan members, stood up for this Soul King in the past. He rejected on the fact that they want to cut him up in pieces to keep the balance of the world, and the noble families did have fear of him, of his powers, yes, of him getting out of control and wiping them out. But he was very cooperative with their plans. But the Sheba clan, I guess the first founder of the Sheba clan, didn't agree with their methods. He was against it. And the Sheba clan is blessed with amazing strength and powers, cause remember the time, people, my friend ISSHIN, yeah, or that you finger flick eyes in our people. I know we're talking about Bleach, but even Superman, I never see flick a person with his finger before. As in, I mean the breeze off his finger, and not to mention doing it to a very strong opponent like Aizen. For instance, I never see Superman use the breeze off his finger and try to basically one shot or lick away Doomsday or Brainiac. We need to come with more force than that. So I'm saying for a guy to use the wind off his finger and flick a villain through a couple of skyscrapers as well, that's pretty powerful. So the Sheba clan is blessed with strength. I think a lightning thunder cannon is one of their signature moves, yeah, but I can really see Ichigo's dad having a lightning Zanpakuto, like a Rising Zing, like he's like a Rising Zanpakuto, like as I said before, like ISSHIN, like you have Engetsu, you have Rising Getsu. Yes, I can see that happening. Lightning Zanpakuto or Lightning Getsu Gatencho would be very interesting. Imagine I Getsu Gatencho launching, and when it launch, lightning hails from the sky when that blast catch you. That would be a very interesting move, What difference from the move, people. Seeing Ichigo's granddad backstory, his life, his wife, would be a very interesting story to see, Yeah. And to know the villains that they fought back then, because I always feel like the captains back then are way more powerful than the captains now. Yes, I know these captains, they unlock some potentials later, and but I'm still thinking about how powerful those captains were. Like the first 13 Court Guard squad, they were very powerful, Yeah, and look how powerful the captain was. And I know when the captain was in his 40s back then, was in his prime. Pretty much he's younger, faster, stronger, pretty deadly, So imagine Ichigo's granddad at his level or above, how we don't know. ISSHIN is pretty impressive himself. So imagine if Ichigo's granddad is more powerful than his son, ISSHIN. Think about that, people. And the villains that they fought back then. And his Bankai, and what his Bankai is like. Yes. Hey Tessai, we need to talk about your story one day too, don't we? Until the next time, people, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.